Introducing the On Cloudswift new generation. This is the 2021 update of the Cloudswift from On. Thanks for watching Soulmates Reviews. I'm going to be taking this shoe through a normal week of running for me. In that week, we're going to get a 5K, we're going to get a 10K, and we're going to get a half marathon distance. At the end of the week, we'll recap and we'll talk more about fit, performance, feel, things like that. In the meantime, though, I just want to talk about updates to the shoe compared to last year. The shoe did lose a little bit of weight. Last year's model was 10.23 ounces. This one is 9.95 ounces. It does have a 7mm drop from heel to toe. And the midsole material is actually the same. It is this Helion foam from On. The difference to the midsole is that they repositioned the clouds in the forefoot to give you more cushion there, and then they enlarged the clouds in the heel to dampen heel strike even more. Similar to last year's model, the shoe is a rocker geometry, which eases that heel toe transition and helps you kind of roll through the foot strike. The Speedboard in this shoe, which is the technology that runs from heel to toe, has also been re-engineered to optimize that rolling feel through your foot strike. For me personally, I'm not a heel striker, so the shoe has like a natural lift because they enlarge these clouds in the rear. I get like a natural lift in the midfoot in combination with the Speedboard, made for like a real snappy toe off, which was a lot of fun. I took this shoe for a 5K run yesterday on my lunch break, and it just turned into a progressive run with little to no extra effort on my part, just because the shoe felt so responsive, energetic, and snappy through the toe off, which was a lot of fun. It's a little too early to tell, you know, whether I'm in love with it or not, but join me throughout the rest of the week and we'll talk more about the shoe. Thanks for watching.
It is very cold out here, but this is so fun. Full disclosure, everybody watching probably knows these shoes are not made for these conditions, but it is what it is. We're gonna test them out, try not to slip and die, and just have some fun. I'm only gonna do a 5K. So let's do it. All right, 5K is done for the day. Actually, just a little bit over. I got like 3.5 miles. And I gotta say, the clouds feel great, even on a cold day like this. The midsole is still nice and soft. Felt like running on clouds. Check you later. I was gonna do a 10K today, but the sun is already going down. So I'm just gonna go for a 5K here from the shop. Anyways, let's get it. I'm gonna try not to slip and die. It's a little bit warmer today, so there's a little more ice and slush. We'll see. Lots of ice. Gotta be careful. Looks like the Trinity is still frozen. Pretty cool. Just reached the turnaround for the run today. It's starting to get dark, so I will see you on the next run. Get ready for that 10K. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace. Awesome. I'm out here at Marine Creek. It is a beautiful day. One lap around the lake is almost a perfect 10K. So that's what we're gonna do today. Enjoy the sunshine and come with me for this run. It's a little bit gloomy today compared to yesterday's sunshine, but that can't keep us down. We're still gonna get 13.1 miles in the CloudSwift new generation, and we'll chat afterwards. Thanks for watching. I know, these shoes are not made for this, but they're working just fine, and I'm having fun. It's been an interesting run, beautiful. It's starting to rain right now. Luckily I came prepared. We're gonna finish out though. Nothing can stop us. And it also means that I get to test this shoe in wet conditions. So perfect.
It's time to recap the week and talk about this shoe, the On Cloudswift 2021. All in all this week, I was able to get about 40 miles in the shoe. I got the 5K, the 10K, and the 13.1 just like I wanted, and I sprinkled in some more 5K runs in there as well. My main takeaways from this week's training are the foot protection and the energy return. In those two categories, this shoe gets 5 stars easy. Before I talk about the feeling, I think it's important though to know specifically what the shoe is designed for. So this is a moderate cushion, neutral running shoe designed specifically for shorter to medium distance runs. Okay, I took it all the way up to 13.1. Honestly, I think I could have taken it to 18 comfortably. Anything beyond that, I would just want something a little lighter weight, maybe even a little more stack height. But in its home, in its environment, what it was designed for, this shoe just excels, especially if you live in an urban environment or the city where you're running day in, day out on those hard surfaces, concrete, asphalt. This is the shoe for you. You're gonna feel that foot protection and energy return. And maybe, you know, you're short on time and you only do the shorter runs because that's, you know, what you can fit in. This is a really fun shoe. It's gonna make those short runs snappier, faster, more energetic. You know, you don't have to be a fast runner to run in this shoe, but if that's one of the side effects, so be it, man. So I was able to play with the foot strike quite a bit. I landed on the outside, the inside. I even did some heel striking in the shoe just to see how the midsole would respond. And through the foot strike, every single time, it was absorbing that impact, redistributing the energy evenly, and then giving it back to me through the toe off. And to be able to feel that through each step in the foot strike was really impressive. I believe that feeling really came from a combination of three things. Number one, it's the material. This Helion foam is a really resilient, energetic cushion. Number two, it's the CloudTec, this geometry of the clouds. And number three, it's the Speedboard, which runs the full length of the shoe. So all three of those things in combination is really what gave me that feeling of protection and energy return through every single foot strike, which was so much fun, not even kidding. The midfoot lockdown was also really impressive. I don't know what On calls these, but I call them power bands. They were, you know, they hug the foot, give you that midfoot lockdown. The sock fit upper gives you a nice secure feeling as well. I had no issues in the heel, no slippage, and plenty of room in the toe box for me. If you have any questions about this model or any other model from their lineup, just leave us a comment below, or you can always DM us on Instagram at Soulmates Reviews. Remember, the channel is for you. We want to make this the best that we can, so join the conversation and we'll make it all better together. In the meantime, check these out, especially if you're in that urban city environment. This is a great daily trainer. Run on clouds, and we will see you for the next one. Okay, one more thing, I almost forgot. This week was really not a normal week, so it's important to mention that I tested this shoe in the snow, in the ice, in the rain, and the sunshine, and it performed great in all of them, you know, as well as could be in the ice. I don't think any shoe would really do that well in pure ice, but it did awesome. The amount of rubber on the outsole gives you plenty of grip, and it's extremely well built, durable, quality materials that are combined in such a way that you just know it's built like a tank. And I'm going to get a lot of miles out of this shoe, and moving forward, this is going to stay in the rotation. It's definitely something that I would reach for, especially when I do my runs straight from work in the city. I'm going to be downtown. I know that this shoe will perform really well, and not only will it perform well, but it's going to make my run fun. It's something that I look forward to lacing up in. So keep that in mind, y'all, and thanks for watching. Peace.